Hey everyone, and welcome. Today we are diving into something really cool, an open source project that can take your AI coding assistant from just a general helper to a full-blown team of experts. So, let me ask you a question. Your AI pair programmer, is it a generalist or is it a true expert? I think we've all been there, right? These AI assistants are amazing, but sometimes they feel like a jack of all trades and a master of, well, none. They're great for boilerplate stuff, but what about when you need some deep, specific knowledge? That's exactly what we're going to talk about today. So, here's the plan. We'll start by digging into that core problem. Then, we'll introduce this incredible toolbox of skills that's designed to solve it. We'll see how you can actually assemble an AI team, touch on a pretty advanced concept called common ground, and then, of course, I'll show you how to get all this up and running in just 2 simple steps. Okay, let's jump in. Section 1, the generalist AI problem. You know, this subtitle really just says it all. We want a specialist, not just a helpful amateur.
And this is the real pain point, isn't it? Your standard issue AI assistant, it's trained on this gigantic but super general dataset. It has no idea about the specific quirks of your company's security policies or the latest best practices for some niche front-end framework. And that gap, well, that's where the mistakes start to creep in and where we all lose a ton of time.
So, what's the solution? This is where the Claude Skills project comes into play. It's a fantastic open source repository built to give your AI all that deep, specialized knowledge that it's been missing. And it all starts with this number, 66. Yeah, that's 66 distinct, highly specialized skills ready to go right out of the box. This isn't some small tweak. It's like handing your AI an entire library full of expert-level textbooks. And just look at the sheer breadth of this. We're talking about everything, from back-end frameworks like NestJS to front-end tools like React, all the way through infrastructure, security, even data science and machine learning. It literally covers the entire development lifecycle. So you're probably wondering, how on earth does the AI know which of these 66 skills to actually use? Well, the magic is in a feature called context-aware activation. The system is smart. It listens to what you're asking and automatically pulls in the right expert for the job. And check out this practical example. You don't have to say, hey, please use your NestJS skill. No, you just talk to it normally. You say something like, implement JWT authentication in my NestJS API. The tool spots those keywords and bam, it instantly calls in the NestJS expert to handle your request. It's totally seamless.
But what happens when your task is too big for just one expert? Well, that's where things get really exciting. We can now move up to assembling an entire AI team using things called workflows.
This repository comes with 9 pre-built workflows, all designed for those common, really complex development tasks. Think of them like a project plan that knows exactly which AI specialist to call in at every stage of the job.
Let's say you're hunting a nasty bug. The bug investigation workflow gets a whole team on the case. First, a debugging wizard steps in to help you narrow down the issue. Then, a framework expert analyzes the code in the context of, its specific framework. After that, a test master helps you write a solid regression test. And finally, a code reviewer gives everything a quality check. It's a full automated team effort.
Okay, this next part is a really powerful concept, especially for anyone who's getting serious about working with AI. It's called engineering common ground, and it's all about making sure that you and your AI are actually on the same page.
So, what does that really mean? The key thing to remember is this. Your AI is always making assumptions about your project, the language version you're using, the libraries you have, your coding style. Context engineering is just the process of making those hidden assumptions visible so you can fix them before they cause the AI to generate bad code. And Claude Skills gives you a super simple command to do exactly that. You just type /common ground, and you can ask the AI to literally list out all of its assumptions about your project. It's an incredibly powerful way to stop miscommunications before they start. So you're probably thinking, okay, this sounds amazing, but it has to be a total pain to set up, right? Actually, no. You're going to be surprised by just how easy it is to get started.
It is literally just 2 commands. That's it. First, you add the repository to your plugin marketplace. Second, you install the full-stack developer skills package. And you're done. In less than a minute, you have this entire team of experts at your fingertips. So let's just recap the sheer power we're talking about here. You're getting 66 specialized skills, an entire library of expertise ready to go the moment you need it.
You're also getting 9 pre-built workflows. These are essentially your automated project managers, assembling teams of those AI specialists to handle the big stuff.
And this whole thing is backed by an incredible 365 deep dive reference files, giving it that rich, detailed context that makes this expert-level performance possible in the first place.
So the final thought I want to leave you with is this. What could you build? What could you fix? Or what could you refactor if you didn't just have an AI pair programmer, but an entire on-demand team of AI specialists ready to help you out?